So for this video, we are going to go over the primary triads in the key of C. And this applies to any key, but we're just going to keep it simple for now. So right here, I'm playing a C chord. And to build a chord on any given note, or rather to build a triad, I should say, because there are many different types of chords, you start on the note that you want to build it on. That's the root note. So here I want to play a triad on C, so I'm going to start on C, then I play the first, third, and fifth note of the scale. And that is my C major triad. And to make it a major triad, I would play the first, third, and fifth note of the major scale. To make it a minor triad, I would make it play the first note, third, and fifth note of the minor scale. Or I would just lower the third by a half step. That is the equivalent of doing that. Our primary triads are going to be the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord, which we often play as a 5/7 chord, and I'll show you both. So the 1 chord is built on the first note of the scale. So since we are talking about the key of C major for right now, this C chord is the 1 chord. The 4 chord is going to be built on the 4th note of the scale. So I'd find the 4th note, which is F, and I play 1, 3, and 5. And in all major keys, the 1, 4, and 5 chord are going to also be major, and keep it within the same key signature. And then the 5 chord would be built on the 5th note, and that's right here. So the 4 chord of C is F, the 5 chord of C is G. To make this 5 chord a 5/7 chord, I'm going to add the 7th. So not the 7th note of the C major scale, but the note that's a 7th above my 5 chord, which is G. So F is a 7th above G, so we are going to play that. Now, I kept them all in what we call root position, which we'll talk a little bit more about what that means later. But basically, it's where you have the root note at the bottom, you just play a simple triad, or in this case, a 4-note chord with our 5/7 chord. Most commonly, what you'll probably see in a lot of the exercises you do and in a lot of the pieces you'll play is you'll see the 4 chord in this position and the 5/7 chord in this position. But those are all still the same chord. So this is the same as this, and this is the same as this. And those are the basics of what you need to know as far as chords go.